Hello guys, and welcome back to Minecraft. Here we are again on the Vortex server. Now, it should be said that I am again playing on a second server, but I'm not entirely certain I will record there. Just because, well, firstly I'm not building anything that's easily recordable, and secondly it feels like I would spread out my time too much, so playing and recording on two servers would require much more time than playing on two and recording on one, so I have other projects that I want to do, and thus I probably won't record on that. Maybe from time to time, but yeah, only to show larger projects, not progress in general, like I do here. So this is the Deforested Hill, which I don't know if you remember, but last time I removed the foresty parts on this one, and now I got slightly lost in my sentence. Basically I want to try to make it look nicer, so I've got the connected grass textures from Optifine, and I want to make it so that I don't get the dirt on the side, basically. Well, this can go as well then. Okay, that should be partially done. This bit, I don't know what I'm going to do about it, but maybe some structure will go there. Anyways, I've brought some sandstone. Not a lot, but it's a start. And I think actually I'll just quickly do that. Yes, and I've got some birchwood here. Okay, I don't really need these, and I have a crafting table here, that's fine. I realize mobs can spawn on upside down half slabs now. I'm not sure if I ever said that wrong, but apparently that was changed. So they can spawn on them now, but I'm also using that to preserve blocks because as you saw, I'm not doing that well, and from North Crack I'm still very bored by birch farms, so I'm trying to avoid using them wherever possible, and I can still make the floor from upside down half slabs, or rather slabs, and yeah, it won't cause any harm, and if I ever choose to do a basement it will actually be better. So this method has no disadvantages, it has a small possibility of having an advantage, so no reason not to do it. Yes, I wanted to go out one further. This will just be the generic outline of the first house, which is not going to be a large one. I don't want to flatten this hill anymore, so not much space for a large house. But just something to, I don't know, get going, so I've got a first building which I can then connect to from other buildings. Okay. Since, yeah, I'm still low on feedback, this episode I will not skip as much, and, well, in case anyone complains, I will skip more again next time. Okay. Now, of course, I need dirt around the house, like this. And I'm thinking I will need to possibly build like a balcony or a house front or something here. I'm not sure yet. But for now, what I will do is just this. Which I know is not perfect, but it does the job, basically. Now here I do want to get rid of all that overhanging bit, like the grass on this, the dirt on block on the side, basically. But that will require probably more blocks than I have. But luckily I've got a block generator. Well, a shovel really, but you get the point. I can get more dirt. Actually, I don't need that one. These two I can just dig away. And yes, I'm still living on carrots. I will need to do this. And I'm reaching the end of my blocks again. But yeah, this hill is not very pretty anyway, so I think this top part is now free of too steep a slope, and I will work on the rest later. Now it is sandstone time. And it is actually smooth sandstone time. Perfect. I also wanted to make a door. Actually a double door, really. There we go. The entrance is going to be on one of the slightly larger sides. Which is these, I think. And probably it'll lead down here, so I'm thinking this will be the entrance. There we go. I'll just get the pearls back in case I get an emergency and actually remember to use them. I probably won't, but you never know. Yeah, the pick is still a little strong. Anyways, I'll place the wall and I'll see you then. Hey guys, I'm back. Just adding a roof. I will try to see how oak wood looks. It's a bit darker than the sandstone, so maybe it's a slightly better contrast than the birch wood, which I was gonna use at first. Up. Yeah, I've got more dirt, that's fine. Which will need to go up here anyways. So yeah, I'll do that and then I'll be seeing you. Hello guys, and here we are. I took a bit of a recording break, so what I did last time was just finish the roof. And now I did smelt some glass. There we go. I will get rid of the smooth stone and some of these slabs, some sandstone. Yeah. Because I'd remembered I'd completely forgotten to bring glass, and well, it's kind of handy for windows. Aside from that, this first house will not be very fancy. And initially I will just use it as my storage house. So I won't work on interior design yet, simply because I will need somewhere to put all my chests. Perfect. one over here, and one over here, and that should be sufficient storage space for now. I also think that in this corner maybe I will probably just dig straight down and then build a tunnel to my jungle home, which is over there somewhere. And I think I will do that now, and I will show you the final result when it's done. See you! Well, hey, this is the first part of the tunnel, well, the future tunnel being done. I think I might add a water drop on the side to get down faster. But if you look at my y-coordinate, what I've done is I've dug down from the top of this hill, which might not have been the ideal position to start the tunnel, but I went with it anyways. So up here from y91, it goes all the way down to y40. And this is, well, it's not exactly the bottom of the map, but it should be far enough down so I don't hit the surface when I build my tunnel, and it cuts down on the walking slightly. So, well, on the climbing rather. So I'll keep working on this, and I'll see you then. The tunnel is done. This is the ladder up to my the jungle island. If you remember the tiny little islet in that jungle lake, basically. And now this path will lead all the way back to my village. I think eventually I will put a rail system in here, or maybe set something up in the nether, but I'm not sure. I've never actually done like so short of a nether connection, so I'll have to see if that works out, because it's quite a long distance in the overworld, but in the nether it's going to be a lot shorter, and I seem to recall there being some limits as to how close portals can be. It should be fine, but yeah, no promises. Anyways, see you at the village, future village. Here we are. I think that tree might stay there for a while, actually. It looks kind of nice. So this house is generally done. I was thinking there's obviously going to have to be some sort of path leading up here. So I've got the choice between going with a straight staircase, basically using probably sandstone or maybe wooden stairs, going down to the base of the forest there. Or I could do something curving. So maybe go down a bit and then following here to maybe this tree, where I could put a bench and maybe some fence to have a, I don't know, lookout maybe. And then from this height, maybe lead the path down there further. So I'm thinking that might be the better choice. Which means I will now need some dirt, and I'm not sure I've got that much left. I did get quite a bit of iron while digging that tunnel, so what I'll actually do is make 2 furnaces. Put them like this for now. And just smelt it. I'm actually not running low on iron at all, but you never know, so smelting it is probably a good plan. Anyway, rather, because I have been reading, and apparently anyways is what the Americans say, and anyway would be the British way of saying it, so I will try to stick with them anyway. Okay, the way I see it, I will need more wood, so I'm chopping down these birches here. And maybe I should wait for the leaves to decay, because I don't have that many birch saplings around. And actually, while I'm here, I will also chop down some oak. This one as well. The forest will eventually be completely gone. Maybe I'll leave a few of the large trees standing, but probably I'll just plant new ones myself in the correct locations. And down here as well. Basically, I'm killing all the oak in the vicinity to enable the leaves to despawn properly. Okay, and finally this one, and that should be sufficient. There we go. And there's another sapling. And another one. So, hoping this is not too boring. It's not very fun to watch, I guess, but in a way it also needs to be done, so that's 5 saplings now, that's very good. Okay, 6. Perfect. Some more oak. I will eventually need oak wood as well. Oh dear. Did not see that when I examined this first. Oh, there's an enemy. Come at me, bro, come at me. And then die. Yeah, I've got smite on my sword, so that should not be a problem. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Hello. Oh. Neither gave me a piece of armor. Not that I was going to use it, but would have been nice. Okay, this is potential trouble, which I will take care of at a later point. Right now, lots of jumping. There we are. I'm actually thinking, because I will need quite a lot of birch and all that stuff. Well, birch at first, I guess, and then later switching also to larger amounts of oak. I will just plant new birch trees in the plains. Lots of open space, and I don't plan to use them just yet. As long as the forest has space left, basically, I'm going for the forest. So I'm never quite that good at remembering where exactly you can place birch, so I'm spacing it probably wider than I would need to. By the way, here we have a distant look at the first house. I think it looks kind of nice. It doesn't look too out of place. So, and I think the oak wood roof works quite well. Anyways, I will do some work on the path and then I will be back. This is basically what I'm kind of going for here. A very small front porch would probably be the word I'm hoping. And then using gravel. Yes, I know, everyone hates gravel, but it's kind of the correct block for pathways, I think. Well, I used to go to a school where there were lots of gravel paths, so I'm sticking with it. Get used to it or cry yourself to bed, I guess. Anyways, and I will use wooden half slabs to make it a smoother path, and to enable people to walk down it without, well, walk up it actually, without having to jump, essentially. And I'm not sure if you've ever been to certain places where kind of similar designs are used, I guess. But basically, in Austria, where I used to go on holiday a few times, they had these kind of paths which they were more like walkways really, not proper roads or anything. So in order to basically prevent the rain from pouring all the stuff away, they would occasionally put planks in the road or in the path on the well, into the floor basically, to kind of give it more stability, and that's kind of the effect I'm going for here. If that made any sense at all. And then in between, maybe do this. And I've got lots of half slabs, so I can do this. That's the only reason I'm doing it. There's no like special mechanic I'm trying to use or anything like that. It seems like my Minecraft frame rate is being very low at the moment, so won't keep going for too long. Actually, if I just keep going like this, I will require dirt here. Like this, to put the gravel on. And then more dirt here to put the gravel on. And this, and then more dirt here to put the gravel on. And this would be ideal, because I can put one more here, and then use a similar kind of setup to get here. And then where I've got the longer stretch, over here basically, I can then take it and lead it down the hill somewhere. And also maybe somewhere down here, though that would be quite steep, so maybe I'll do a proper staircase. Now over here, I want more of these. Similarly over here. One over here, two over here. Yeah, you see the need for lots of wood, because this town might require it, basically. This, and one more here. No. Bad lock placement. Here. I'm guessing I can put one here as well, without causing much trouble. And now, in some places I can actually get away using less resources by doing this half slab thing, which is fine. I will still need to pretty it up from the sides, of course. I'll finish this and then I'll be seeing you again. This is the pathway now being done. I've also added some torches. I think it looks rather well. It fits in with the landscape and it fits to the house, I believe. So unless anyone objects, which you can do in the comments right below, I will leave it like this. And I also think the pillars, the wooden log pillars I used, they work quite well. I filled in with normal dirt here for now. I might switch to cobblestone actually, depending on, I don't know if I want lots of stone in the build or not. And maybe this platform here, which is very small, I could use for a very small garden. So I don't know, maybe a tiny patch of vegetables or just some flowers, I don't know. But yeah, regardless, I think this has been an episode now. We've done quite a bit, seen some progress, fought some enemies, so I'm hoping you enjoyed that. As always, feel free to leave feedback of any kind. And I hope to see you all again very soon. Bye bye.